We're back. Everybody got zappy things, right? Yep. And Kibora's okay. And we should have enough to teleport out of here. Where do I actually want to go? I guess we can probably train up. And sell some junk.
It's closed.
Best training in the land. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. Fine armor for sale.
Okay, yeah, let's...
Can I help you find something?
Do I want to, like, hang on to my melee weapons? I probably should, actually. Let's see here. Okay. (2d2 + 6). I feel like that's gonna be worse than anything. Right. Well, actually, that could potentially be better than something I have. Nope.
Can I help you find something? Return soon.
Okay, let's check the magic shop for black potions. We may not have waited long enough for them to restock yet, but it doesn't hurt to check. And then now that we have laser guns, we can go back to a couple of the quests that we skipped.
Special brew is just for you.
Wrong shop.
Fine enchantments for a reasonable price.
That's actually potentially slightly better than something I'm already wearing.
Return fine enchantments.
I turned down the sound, by the way, because the laser guns can be annoying. Let me see. Does anyone using a regenerate hit points amulets?
Well,
Accuracy plus okay, he is, but he's already got the one that's just as good.
Special brew is just for you.
Okay, endurance, might, bone to flesh is useless. Okay. Okay, I think we're just gonna teleport directly to the pit. Try to get to the breeding zone. I think that's what it's called. Okay. I don't think casting invisibility would do anything, because when we cast again, it would just go off. It's gonna be a little bit of a danger. We did have to cast Torchlight. Okay, we're looking for an obelisk and the breeding zone. I know where the obelisk is. Sorry, I know where the breeding zone is. I don't know where the obelisk is. I wonder if we accidentally shoot a... oh my gosh. We got hurt a lot. This is why we need power cure. Did anybody get zapped with anything nasty? Seem to be okay. Maybe look up where the best body magic shop is, because they would definitely sell power cure. I feel like the laser gun sound is just way louder than all the other sounds. I turned down so that the laser gun sound is like at a decent volume, and now I can't hear any of the other sounds. Okay. I had a theory that maybe this was the obelisk. I'm now rethinking that. I think I would have noticed if it was, but yeah, no, it's just a bank. Okay, it's probably actually gonna be down, maybe down all these teleporting paths. Since we're here, maybe we check that out. Let's see. None of those look obelisk-y. That could maybe be an obelisk. Do we want to run over there and check?
But I need it fixed.
Okay, that is actually the obelisk. I'm glad I checked. And I know that may be our last obelisk. Unless there's also one in EFL, which actually there probably is. Okay. Now I need to get back to the breeding zone somehow.
That was easy.
Just a scratch.
Hey, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Ah, what a
Oh, jeez. This is not the right place to be.
That's just a scratch.
I went the wrong way. I want to be here. Okay. We just keep going back in this teleporter thing. Okay. Now to the breeding zone, which is right here. The wall of death with our lasers. Ow! Someone hit us with dragon breath. Alright. Here a little bit more on our way there. We've definitely killed some innocent civilians, but that's fine. I'm actually surprised we didn't level up from all that. No. Okay, I was about to say, are there fire elementals down here? I couldn't remember if it was fire elementals or just behemoths. There are, in fact, fire elementals.
Just a scratch.
Okay, now the question is, do we jump down, or is what we're looking for up here somewhere? Okay, it doesn't... like we've already cleared the upstairs area. Okay, where... can we get down there without...
But I need it fixed.
Can we stun lock these guys? I'm pretty sure nothing in this area, none of the enemies in this area will have loot. So we can just, you don't have to worry about picking up all the bodies.
What a scratch.
Gogs? Gogs were like some of the early game enemies. Secret door, that's gonna be a trap.
What a scratch.
I don't remember, but I definitely feel like the stuff we're looking for is somewhere on one of these hall areas. This is the
Let's kill another.
this is the the like evil paths version of the place you go in and have to come out the other side. And that we did with the good ones where we weren't allowed to kill anything. I assume you're allowed to kill stuff in the evil one, but I don't actually remember. Ow. A chest. I wonder if this is gonna open up a chest on the other side. I bet it is. Divine intervention.
Great.
It's the oh, wait a minute. Find the Book of Divine Intervention and return it to Thomas Gray. We learned it? Maybe I should hold on to it until we bring it back to Thomas Gray. Okay, this should presumably open the one on the other side. There's not actually anything in here? It's kind of weird. Okay. Let's avoid stepping on the trap.
What a scratch.
Okay, this looks like something that may open after we do something.
But I
Alright, oh good, more buttons to press. Did we just press all of them? I mean, that definitely did something. Okay. Definitely. Okay, interesting that that is glowing like that. That feels very, secret item-y. Okay, what do we think that did? We could jump down here if we wanted. Hmm. Kind of tempted to jump down there. Okay, somebody definitely got zapped there. I don't know what the outcome of that was. We were potentially protected by it, or not. Okay, probably it was the broken armor.
I've repaired it.
I don't see anyone like artificially aged. So we're gonna continue on.
What a scratch.
Anything? This feels, I was gonna say this feels very dead-endy, but we can go through here. I feel like that's gonna take us back up to an area we have already been. So I'm gonna check the other side here first, just in case this is where we actually need to end up ultimately going. I wonder if potentially the enemies in here don't actually give you an experience. 8 to 8. That might actually be the case. Oh yeah, the enemies in here don't give any experience. I feel like I probably knew that at one point. I mean, I must have, otherwise I would not have clocked that. Okay, so this is actually the way out. Actually, you know what? We were being silly. I think once we got the Divine Intervention book, that was actually the only thing we needed in there. Okay, let's go to Celeste. And we can fall down. And we're going to the School of Sorcery, which is... I don't remember where. Here, maybe? I'll recognize the building when I see it. But I don't remember where it is. That's it. Okay, Archimage. The book, the book! Master Gray clutches his ears and spins around in joy. You did it! Oh, what a wonderful day. I'm so proud of you. You're all Archmages. Well, of course, if you weren't wizards to begin with, it's only an honorary title. But who cares? You found the book. The master sets the book down on a table next to a blank book. Both open simultaneously. The quill arises from the desk to begin copying the text in the new book. You may keep the copy, and you should start seeing more copies in the Light Guilds of Bricata and Celeste. Okay. And that's good to know that we don't have to, that's not the only copy. Okay, now I believe we should be able to get light magic skill for her now. Let's do that. If I remember who actually, like, teaches it. is it the guild, or was it someone, did I have to learn it from somebody in the castle? Oh no, there we go. Okay, good. Perfect. Okay. I want other people to be able to, oh man. Okay. Didn't get their protection, but that's fine. Okay, Light Magic Expert Master and Grandmaster. Expert may be down in Bricata. Yeah, let's look it up real quick. Light Magic Expert is indeed in Bricata. Let's look for where, Earth, Fire, Air, and Water Grandmaster are while we're at it. Okay, Air Grandmaster is also in Bricata, so we can get that while we're down there. Earth is in Deja. Fire's in Arathia, which will be easy to get. Water is in Harmondale, which will be easy to get, but then we will have to go buy the Lloyd's Beacon spell. Okay. So first order of business is Light Magic Expert and Air Magic Grandmaster. I'm pretty sure Air is up here. Yep, okay. I think that Air Magic Grandmaster makes it so that we no longer drain spell points when flying. Okay. Okay, we're looking for Light Sworn. I think that's down here. Yeah. Once I'm finished doing all this, I should check where we are on the obelisks. I probably don't have all of them yet. I don't know that. Okay, now where's Light Magic? Okay, Light Magic Mastery and Grand Mastery are both in Celeste. You know, can I get Meditation Grandmaster? No. Okay, interesting. So... So he has something which adds extra skill to light magic, so that makes his more powerful. So technically I would want him to cast them anyway. I could switch this over to her. I need to fiddle around with various other equipment if I do that though. She's also missing Day of Protection. Okay, Light Magic Master is probably over here. Yeah. This was someone, but I don't... that's just Air Guild membership. Okay. So we'll go get Grandmaster at the castle. Okay, and I guess I could also just like swap the cloak around when I want to use it. If I can actually remember to do that.
This should be useful.
Let's see. Okay, okay, so I need to get water, earth, and fire. Earth was in Deja. Water's in Harmondale. Fire's in Arathia. Let's get Harmondale first. If I can actually remember where that is. I'm also wondering if we got a new floor in our castle. I want to say he's up here. Yes. Okay, now we want to go to Evanmorn to go to the Grandmaster Water Guild, so we can get Lloyd speaking. And stop off at Arathia on the way there and get Fire Magic Grandmastery, which I'm pretty sure is in here somewhere. Okay, not her. It's gotta be this guy. Yep. Okay, now because of that, we can now do permanent fire aura, which is now also way less interesting because we have our laser guns. Okay. Let me do this flail before I forget. Can do a couple of the daggers. I can definitely sell that one. Let me see here. Okay. Probably want to find a replacement for that dagger at some point. But in the meantime, let's do this. And actually, I mean, I can do the bows, but I don't know why I would ever use a bow over these. Unless, like, the enemies that can't be hurt by physical, like, also can't be hit by the lasers, but I have no memory of that, so either that's not the case, or those enemies are just so rare that it doesn't matter. Can also go turn in some of this ore while I'm here. And my my enchant should now do the most powerful options. Hey Cass. Welcome, welcome. Disarm skill plus 16. We are very soon going to have Grandmaster disarm, so that's not going to matter at that point, but that's fine. Okay, can definitely swip that out with that. Okay, let's go use this ore real quick. Good morning.
No room.
Okay, that's the... I was about to say, hadn't quite gotten some of the best armor options, but did get a couple of the best,
Ah,
leather ones at some point. Okay. Some of these,
rubbish.
kind of actually interesting.
Ah,
Hmm. Let's see, 15 endurance and regenerate hit points. That's what, 6 hit points? So, 17 hit points, it'll be better.
Let's leave it behind.
This one we can enchant ourselves. Mind resistance plus 15.
That's it?
Also mind resistance plus 15. What are the odds of that? Or class plus 11. What does his do? Hit points plus 10. I don't know. Probably none of these choices are going to matter much. Where am I going?
see anything you want?
Sell, 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 sell.
Thanks a lot. Need a new weapon?
Sell, 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 sell.
Thanks.
The reason that the game audio is so low, by the way, for anybody who's came in a little bit later, is I now have these laser guns, which are much louder than the rest of the game for some reason, and it'd be incredibly annoying to listen to them shoot if I raise the volume up to so that everything else was a good volume. We're in end game now, or could be an end game, although
Come in. Enjoy your stay.
we do have several more quests we can do. Okay, actually, you know what? I shouldn't have bothered buffing up just then because I need to go to Heaven Morn.
Welcome. Raise the anchor and set sail.
Area regens super fast for some reason. Okay. We're swapping this around because this adds to our light skills, so he's ever casting the
Bring on a bigger challenge. That was too easy.
the light thing.
Bring on a bigger
We want them to have that option. Okay. I'm a little curious
Bring on a bigger challenge.
what dungeon this is. Grand Temple of the Sun, okay. For some reason I thought... Yeah, for some reason I thought that was something else. Is the Temple of Ba in here for somewhere? I don't know. Okay, this is the Paramount Guild of Water. Now, I think there is a chance that it may not actually sell the spell we're looking for, which would be really annoying. Okay, got it.
This should be useful.
Okay. So we can now set teleport locations that we can come back to. Let's see here. So Earth Magic Grandmaster, which would be in Deja. So I can actually get there by, and I can now also teleport when enemies are around. Okay, so I have multiple reasons to be in Deja now. I need to find Earth Grandmaster and also the Thief promotion quest is here. Once I do the Thief promotion quest, I will have promoted all of my characters. There are still honorary promotion quests I could do if I wanted to. But I think after I do that, I might go get, might go kill Xenofex actually. And see if that's the end of the game or if there's another quest after that. I want to say there's another quest after that, but maybe not. Okay, let's look up where the Earth Magic Grandmaster is here. Someone named Avalanche. Very, fitting name, I feel like. Is he up here? There he is. And then this is the dungeon for the second Thief promotion quest. Once we do that, we can get her Grandmaster Dagger and Leather and Disarm. Kind of getting ahead of ourselves here. We actually have to do the dungeon first. Okay. Let's see, did that actually give us anything super useful? Not really. Okay. Let's go back to the dungeon now that we have laser guns and can zappity zap everybody. I feel like because things are like locked behind so many walls in this game, like you can't use Lloyd's Beacon until you have Grandmaster Water Magic, or you know, the promotion quest is so you know, could be so difficult to do. I feel like because of that, there are things you don't get much use out of compared to Might Magic VI, where you can kind of learn a lot of spells without, you know, without being the highest skill level. They're just weaker versions of it. It's like Lloyd's Beacon will only last for like days instead of weeks, but you can still cast it and make good use out of it. We mostly just want to avoid getting hit by a dragon breath.
That takes care of that.
And I do not remember how this part of the dungeon works.
That was easy.
We also want to avoid getting hit by shrapnel, although that really only matters if we're in point blank range.
Rubbish.
Okay. I feel like maybe it's this middle part. But there is a button in, and like these things extend each of these. But how the heck do I get back up there? Alright, who's shooting at us right now? Maybe there's a way up over here? I mean, I can teleport out of here, so I'm never, like, stuck here forever, but okay, there we go. I really don't want to be up close to these people.
Let's leave it behind.
Alright. Okay. This is basically back where we were, but this time we can go up and use the button up here to go to all the other sides without falling off. There may be a couple guys up here we want to kill first. Okay. No, that's good. Okay, so how does this work? Hold on.
Got it. We should just leave it behind. We should just leave it behind.
Very weak stuff in that chest. Okay, doesn't look like anything super interesting over here. Okay. No. Okay. Okay, yeah, that thing's gonna shoot a fireball at us every time we press it.
Got it. It's just a cut, but I need it fixed.
Alright, that might actually be the thing that we're looking for.
It's disarmed.
That would have been an easy thing to miss.
Behind.
Okay, that's actually, this dagger is actually good on its own. Through to 18, 6 to 8. I mean, I guess it's not as good as a dagger we can enchant ourselves, but that's fine. Okay, let me see what this says here. Yeah, we interesting that there's another place in Deja we could do. This is not a promotion quest we need, but we could do it. Okay, go to the Watchtower 6 in Deja Moors and move the weight from the top of the tower to the bottom of the tower. Okay, I'm assuming that's all that we had to do. I'm gonna wait for this to finish moving. And then I'm gonna teleport and see if that is enough to finish the quest or not. It's possible we have to do something else here. Like maybe like this just moves it part of the way down. Also, how long does this take? Okay, where's the, okay, hopefully this, completes it, but let's find out. Wait a minute. Trying to remember the way to actually go here. This way. Jump across here. There we go. Perfect. Good work. Someday your sabotage of that watchtower will save hundreds of lives. For your services, I hereby promote the rogues among you to the status of spy. Okay, and we can get Dagger Grandmaster right here immediately. And, okay, now everybody's fully promoted. Let's figure out where to get Leather Grandmaster. Nobody comment on that. And Disarm Grandmaster. Okay, let's look up where those are. Armor, that's in Tularean, so that will be easy to get to. And Disarm. Okay, Disarm's in Nyan, that should also be relatively easy to get to. I can't imagine needing to come back here, so no reason to set a Lloyd's Beacon here. Okay, there's a lot of houses here, so let's figure out who we're actually looking for. We are looking for somebody named Mayan. Mayan. And there we go. It's pretty much directly east of where we are right now. Okay, and then Disarm is in Nyan. We get Leather from Mayan, Disarm from Nyan. Okay, and I think we're looking for somebody named Silk. Done that quickly, very nice. Okay, now we should be able to stop worrying about Disarm. Yeah, we should have a 100% success rate, which means we can get rid of that ring. Oh, also, I haven't read this journal entry. May the sun illuminate the truth and rend the darkness. The circle of stone here in Nyan is no more. We, in our attempt to stop the followers of the moon, have aided in the destruction of that which we were sent to protect. Only a few brothers remain. We will attempt to return to the Grand Temple of the Sun. If this journal is found, it means we were unsuccessful. It is my hope that those who read this will understand that we mean no harm. We only sought to protect. May the sun guide our steps and through the darkness ahead.
This should be useful. This should be useful.
Okay. So I think we want to go... Actually, let's go train up first before we do anything else. Get out of my way. Then we can go back to the devil. This is the wrong way. We can go back to the devil's place and try and find Xenofix. Hi, Tony. Good morning. Okay, train up, train up, train up, train up. Gonna have to figure out where to spend all of our skill points now. Like, I don't feel like we're having any trouble hitting things with blasters. That doesn't really feel like the best place to spend our points. Meditation is an option for additional spell points. Light magic is also an option for making our light spells more useful. Let's see who's calling me or texting me.
Special brew is just
These guys got any more black potions? Pure intellect? Okay, everyone has now learned, has gotten the intellect buff from the black potions. That's potentially a slight buff over something. Okay. Let me see. Shoot. No. Oop. Ad time. Oh, no, sorry. That's the ad's going to start in 3 minutes. Warning. Not the ad is starting. Shoot. I was kind of hoping he would have a Day of the Protection, Paramount Guild of Air. I don't think we know Starburst yet. Nope. Okay. We get plenty of money, so let's buy it just for the heck of it.
This should be useful.
Okay, let's get back to Eofall, which I think we should now be able to get from there, from Harmondale. Hugs? Ah! It's even worse.
that was too easy.
Okay. Should cast my protection from magic before I forget. Oh wait! Alright, let's okay, we can also, now that everybody has laser guns, we can actually probably kill some of these things here. We don't really want to kill these things over water, because we'll lose their bodies. Man, these things have a lot of HP. How is nothing dead? Oh, you know what? I just realized. I was thinking protection for magic didn't protect against death spells, but I think it does once you're Grandmaster. Alright, that's gonna start here in a second, so when that does, we will go for a short break. We did kill a couple titans, that's nice. Okay, let's find a safe spot and then